Hello, my name is Kathryn Fox, and I'm a visual artist based just outside of East London in a little place called GraphiMac. Speaking specifically about this work, which is entitled The Plight of the Farmer, the scarecrow being a thing of protection for farmers, protecting their fields from the birds, from being eaten, has now loomed over the last couple of decades into the thing that actually kills the farmer. The monstrous in human society is what this work represents. The maquette was made from driftwood that I found on the beach, thread, porcupine quills, and paper mache. The work is a mixed media work with coffee, paint, charcoal, and mainly graphite. My second work is entitled Homelessness, and I decided to do a series on homeless people in and around East London. This one is of a Nahoon homeless man, and the other one that I have not yet done, I've done it in sketches, is of a Ganubi man. I found them really interesting to talk to when I went and asked if I could take photographs of them, as if life had been etched upon their face, like we all do. But the more hardships we go through, the more our physical structure, our bodies reflect that. And it's a very difficult problem. And I think the issue is not the homelessness. The issue is the mental health of the person who is dealing with the homelessness. And they had incredible joy to share. It was a wonderful thing to do. The medium of that piece is charcoal, pastel, and I think there might be a little bit of pencil work in it. What inspires my artwork? I would say just about everything that I see. There are issues that you want to address, but generally just what you see is quite incredible to reinterpret. I'm a multimedia artist, so everything that I start with is with drawing, but whether it becomes a sculpture, a fiber artwork, a painting, it doesn't really matter. Everything is drawn, whether I draw in air, whether I draw on paper, whether I draw with a sewing machine. Just turning your head from one side to the other will generally give you an incredible amount of inspiration. This inspiration comes from the work itself. At first, it's a lot of referencing, it's a lot of hard slog to cover the paper, the piece of fabric, but eventually the work itself takes over, and that is what is feeding me. That is the time when you don't know how many hours have gone past. You can start drawing, and you can start sewing, or whatever medium you're working in, and all of a sudden, the whole day has gone by. It is the most wonderful, healing thing to do. I really believe that art is something that everybody should participate in because it feeds the soul.